Hey YouTube, what's up? The Amoutdoorsmen here, and today we have another air gun review on the Benjamin Marauder in 25 caliber, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so to start off the review today, we'll talk about the buttstock all the way down to the grip. We'll talk about the grip later in the video. So it's a ventilated butt pad, very nice. It's ventilated through here on this side. On this side, it's pretty thick, it's about 1 inch. It's all cushion. There's really no need for it because this gun has little to no kick. And then right there we've got a white outline. It's got a very nice cheek rest. It's both for lefties and righties. Even though if you were a lefty you'd have a hard time with a bolt, but that's okay. It's a very comfortable gun, so yeah, stay tuned for the grip. Alright guys, the next part we'll be talking about the Benjamin Marauder is the grip. It's a pretty nice grip, I have to say, and it's all wood, by the way, the stock. It's got a nice checkered design here with a B on both sides. There's a black part on the bottom of it. There's really not much to say about the grip, but the next part we'll be talking about is the degasser. Alright guys, so the degasser, kind of just obvious, it's meant for degassing. It does come with a tool when you buy the air rifle, so if you have high pressured air in there right now, which I do, and you want to put CO2 in it, you take the degasser, take the gas out, and then put the CO2 in. You don't want to mix gases. It could be very dangerous for your gun. So never mix gases, always degas with your gun before you go to a different gas. Alright guys, so the trigger and safety, it's a 2-stage adjustable trigger. You adjust it up through here. There's a little place to put your screwdriver. It's a very nice trigger actually. I'm very proud of Benjamin/Crossman to put that in there. It's a pretty straight trigger. I like that. It is only 1 pound, so it's pretty nice. And I like how the safety's right here. That way, on some guns it's up here. So if you up there, you have to do that. But here you can just go really fast. It's a really nice trigger/safety because the safety goes up nicely. It's not tough at all. The trigger is very light. So stay tuned. Alright guys, the next part we'll be talking about is the bolt. The main difference about the 22-177 to the 25 is the bolt probe. The probe here, as you can see, it's a very thick probe compared to the 177 and 22. The 22 and 177 have a thinner probe. This, I feel like, exerts more pressure throughout the whole pellet, which I do like the 25 caliber probe better than those. The bolt's very smooth actually, as you can see. There's really no need to oil it when you get it, unless yours is a little bit different. But up here there's a screw that you can loosen your bolt to have it looser or tighter. Mine right now, I loosened it a tiny bit since I've gotten it, but it's a really nice bolt that I have here, so stay tuned. Alright, so guys, the next part we're going to be talking about the Marauder is the magazine. It's a very nice magazine. The difference between the 177-22 to the 25 is the 25 only holds 8 pellets, when the 177 and 22 hold 10 pellets. So it's a really nice magazine actually. The way you load it, since some people don't know how, is, I'll say that again. You rotate this that way. You bring it around and you lock it. Next thing you do is you take your pellets, which I really do recommend the JSB Exact Kings in 25 caliber. You take 8 pellets. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And the first thing you have to do with it is the first time you have to put your finger underneath the hole, just because that's what starts the pellet. But after that, it's just simple dropping it in. Drop it in. Drop it in. Drop it in. You don't have to push them in. There's no force whatsoever that you have to exert into it. It's really nice. You can just drop them in. They fit right in perfect. And another thing I like about the magazine is it has numbers on it, so you can tell when you're shooting which number you're on, what number. So right now it's on 1. We'll go to 2, and then we'll go to 8 into 0, so you know what number you're on of pellets. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, the next part we're going to be talking about is the rail/scope. The rail is just a regular dovetail 11 millimeter rail. It's what most air guns have, but some air guns, like the Benjamin Trail in NP or NPXL, have a weaver rail, which it's kind of easier to find mounts for your air rifle, the weaver rail, but you could find anywhere at an air gun place that sells air guns. Most of the time you can find mounts that are dovetail. The scope I have on here is a Tech Force Venturi 4-12x40 scope. Very nice scope. I really recommend it. It zooms in from 4 to 12. It's got a red and green reticle right here, which I like. Sometimes they have it on the side, but when it's right here, It's a lot easier to use. It's an adjustable objective. I have it at 25 yards right now. It can go into an infinity, all the way down to, I think it's about, 15 yards. So I really recommend this scope if you do have this air rifle. It's a great scope. We have it perfectly sighted in. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, we forgot to show these in the last clip, but this is how accurate this gun is and how sighted in this scope is. This is a 30-yard shot. We're totally taking off the orange. We are using these Shoot and See Birchwood KC targets. You can find them at your local department store or Walmart, Cabela's, wherever, Dick's. You get about 48 of these mini targets for only like $7. So I really recommend getting these. They're really helpful because when you shoot them, you can see where you hit. And all these targets here are all the ones that we shot. We were taking just all these shots. All these shots were done one after another, clearing the orange out of it. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so the barrel on the Benjamin Marauder is actually not made by Crosman or Benjamin. It's a Green Mountain barrel, which is very nice. The outside of the barrel with the baffles does unscrew. I don't feel like unscrewing it right now. But it's estimated to be around 20 inches. That's our estimation. So it's a really nice barrel actually. The baffles on the inside make it very quiet. That's what makes the gun so quiet, is the Green Mountain barrel. They make very nice barrels, and I love how Benjamin/Crosman decided to put a Green Mountain barrel on there rather than their own. Next part I'll be talking about the Benjamin Marauder with you guys is something that does not come with a gun, but it's something I really recommend getting. It's a bipod. This is a Caldwell. This is really great to have. This was only $50. You can compare these to Harris bipods, almost the same exact thing. Harris might be a little bit better, but not much. If you're really going to spend the cash, get just the Caldwell. They make other bipods too. You can find them at Cabela's. I found this one at Cabela's. It's 9 to 13. I'll extend it to you guys. Right now it's at 9 inches. All you do, hit these, and that extends the gun. This is great for prone position. The gun does weigh 7.2 pounds, which is actually kind of a lot. So if you guys want to shoot in prone position, this is great to have. All the videos must be uploaded now. Go check it out. It's a squirrel hunting video with this gun, and this is the bipod we're using with it. We're dead steady, so it's a really great bipod. I really recommend getting one. Alright guys, I forgot to mention a few things. It is a sling mount bipod, so it hooks up into your sling mount. But the nice thing is, you could also, on here, you could still use a sling, which is nice because this gun is heavy. So when you're carrying it around in the woods, you're going to probably want a sling. That's what I was worried about when I got this. But I'll leave it a link in the description below to show you guys where you could find this, or where you could find a good bipod that hooks up into your sling for cheap. Alright guys, so to wrap up the review today, I'll mention a few more things, like a little bit of stats. It is too low, medium for quiet. It is meant for small game hunting and plinking. The trigger pull is actually 1.5, it's not 1, sorry. You could adjust it to be 1, that's what I have it at right now. It is a body type is obviously rifle. Repeater, because it's a bolt action. PCP or CO2. 42.5 inches long. It's a pretty big gun. It's a bulky gun, but I mean I'm small and I shoot it fine. In 25 caliber, it goes up to 900 FPS, meaning it could go to that, but most of the time it's in the 800s, high 800s, mid 800s. So yeah, I guess that wraps up the show today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More videos coming soon.